Good morning, everybody, or I should say good afternoon. It's actually 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm still not out of the room yet. Kind of day one of my trip to Tulsa, Oklahoma for Miss USA and Miss Teen USA. And I know last time I went to a pageant in Florida, I was attempting to do a vlog and I got partway through the trip and just like stopped. So I don't know. I don't know how far I'll get with this one. We'll see. I sort of take you along, and I can't show you everything, obviously, whatever, but we'll just, I don't know, chit chat, see what happens. Yesterday I flew in overnight from Hawaii, and I had really a smooth trip this time coming over and getting to the hotel. Everything's super smooth all the way. Great. I get picked up by the shuttle bus to go to the airport. Super nice driver. They texted me and everything before, which they've never done before, but to make sure where you are and whatever. It's great. I was the only person on the shuttle. It's really strange. And the flight was fine. I didn't have any problems. It was an overnighter from Honolulu to Dallas, Fort Worth. I had a window seat and I was able to sleep some, not a lot. I mean, I don't sleep very well on planes, but I did sleep some off and on. So that was good. And I had a kind of long layover at like 4.5 hours in Dallas, which is fine. I mean, I had a nice meal and that's okay. I'd rather it be, I don't like to book my flights too close together because I just have the experience so often of like a flight being delayed for some reason, something happening. And if you don't give yourself, at least for me, like I like to have, absolute minimum of like an hour, but I generally like to have 2 hours and up, between flights to sort of account for that. I'm not like in a big rush or whatever. So I can eat and hang out at an airport fine, So anyway, I had like 4.5 hours, which is kind of long, but that was fine. I ate a nice meal, and then the shorter flight from Dallas to Tulsa was a very short flight. And I had a shuttle from the hotel, the River Spirit Resort and Casino. Now, we're not going to talk about my initial reservations that I made in April being lost, and this happened to several people that had booked reservations here at that time that they didn't exist. That's a whole other story. We're not going to go into that. I rebooked. I wasn't able to get the whole stay here. The pageant's happening at the River Spirit Resort and Casino, so all the events are right here. But I only was able to get a room until, what is this, Tuesday, or it's Wednesday now, from Tuesday until day after Thanksgiving, Friday. And Friday I check out. My friend Marcus comes on Friday and we go to the Marriott Hotel, which is just 1.5 miles away for the duration of the pageant week. That's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's easy. It's nicer to be in the actual venue. It makes things easier, but it's not far and it'll be fine. Quite a number of other people ended up staying at the Marriott too because their reservations got canceled somehow, strangely, or they didn't have records of their reservations or whatever, but that's another story. Anyway, so this time, the shuttle from the hotel was amazing. They came, they were there waiting. Again, they texted. He was like, I'm right outside and whatever, this kind of a car. And, just let me know when you're ready. Luggage took a long time to come. But we were texting. It was great. It was really great. I've never had a shuttle quite like that, where they were like texting you and letting you know they were here. And, if you had any delays, whatever, just to let them know. So we got to the hotel check-in. I checked in online, actually, in Dallas. They had an online check-in, which I've never done before, but it was super easy. And I did that. And it also gave me my room number, and it gave me the key to my room, a key online on your phone that you can use. You just, hold it up to the door and it opens the door. So my room was already ready when I came here. I did stop at the desk just to get a real card key in case my phone died or I lost it or something in the middle of the night. How would I get in my room? But, but the online thing was great. Check-in was great. Resort and casino. It's a nice facility. It seems like every time I go to Miss USA, most of the years, it's always in some sort of a casino, either in Vegas or like Shreveport, was casinos. Baton Rouge, there were casinos. It's just like it's always there's casinos. So I never go to casinos otherwise, but I feel like because of Miss USA, I'm going to casinos all the time. Big facility. Unfortunately, their buffet is closed down. Has closed down at the beginning of COVID and has not opened back up. Unfortunately, I love buffets. But they do have a fireside restaurant that's really nice, very nice and reasonable. And they have, a couple of like snack shoppy kind of places. There's not a lot around here. It's kind of by this river. I think it's the Arkansas River. I really need to look that up. I think it's the Arkansas River. And that's, there's not a lot right around here. So you'd have to Uber and stuff, which is okay to other restaurants. But yeah. And there are going to be dinners. I know there's a brunch on Sunday, a Men of Pageantry brunch that I was making the reservations for, so I just did that this morning. It's about 1.5 miles away. So that's kind of day one. And then I thought I was done and went to eat, laying around the room, and then my friend and pageant coach person and fellow person I've judged pageants with before, Gaspar Cruz is here, and he saw I was in this hotel and just messaged me like, "Oh, I'm here too." And it turns out we're on the same floor. We're just down the hall from each other. So we hung out last night and visited and, talk pageant talk and all that. And then super hungry. It's like midnight and he's like, I want a snack. So we went downstairs to the place that's open till 3 a.m. and had like pizza. Just what you need to do at like 12:30 at night, right? But that was cool. So that was day one here. And I slept like a log until about 10:30 or 11. And I just laid in bed and looked at my phone and caught up on stuff. And that's what I did, and took a shower and whatever. So tonight, the event is the Miss Teen USA state costume show. They brought state costumes back this year, so they haven't done it in a long time. And tonight's the show with the teens and their costumes. I think most of the people don't really arrive until Thanksgiving Day or the day after Thanksgiving. The prelims, really important, like the prelims for Miss Teen USA and Miss USA are held on Friday night. So that's the first, really like must-see thing. So I don't know what kind of a crowd there's going to be tonight for the Teen USA state costume contest, or who I don't know. We'll see. But I got to go. I don't know if I'm going to Uber and go like to a Chinese buffet or something. I feel kind of like eating Chinese food or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just eat here. I'm very indecisive, and frankly, a lot of times when I'm on trips like this, I don't mind just like laying around the room. It's a very nice hotel room, and just kind of chill out and go down and eat something. There's like a nice coffee bar down there I didn't get anything from. It was closed. It's only open in the morning time. It's probably closed already, actually. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. We'll catch up later, but it's like 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm just having my coffee. I took a shower and had coffee, and now I'm going to figure out what and if I'm going to do anything before the show tonight. I don't know.